Hey everyone, today we're going to be reviewing the Clone Commander Jesse and just the Clone Commando from the Bad Batch. I ordered these from Star Action Figures, which are in the UK. I ordered 2 of each for a friend to help with shipping costs. I ordered these on Monday and they came Thursday. Cost about $36 US each, and that includes the fastest shipping possible. So I highly recommend checking them out. They also have lots of things like the Amazon exclusive Artillery Trooper for like 18 pounds, which comes out to way cheaper than it is here in the US. So if you're looking to kind of flesh out your cart and make the shipping worth it, definitely check out some of the other things they have on sale there. Both of the figures we're looking at today, of course, are just repaints of sculpts that we've seen before many times in some cases. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the paint here, but I'm not going to walk you through everything that you can just see with your own eyes. And probably the best way to talk about this figure is to compare it to the Echo figure that we got a couple years ago as the Target exclusive. This is the same sculpt, even though it probably shouldn't have been for the helmet, considering that Jesse does not have the rangefinder or the little wing on the middle of his helmet there. So we'll pop that rangefinder off in a second, but one other modification I made before I started this video was I took an X-Acto knife and I cut in between his fingers so he has a trigger finger on the left hand. Feels like a pretty easy thing to do. It's a little disappointing that they don't include that on figures like this that dual wield. His rangefinder pops off with just a simple pull. You can just wiggle it around a little bit. You will have a tiny bit of a hole in the ear there, but now he'll just be that much better at following orders. If we take a look underneath the helmet here, I was actually really impressed at how crisp and clean this face printing was. It's a little bit sharper in the eyes than we see on certain figures, like those whites really pop, and I think the printing of the logo on his face actually looks better than the logo on the helmet. Let me know in the comments below if you display your clones with the helmets on or off when given the option. Personally, I usually display them with the helmets off, but then again, I mostly have custom heads by FetClone on a lot of my named clones, just because his work is so amazing. I know a lot of people that are sticklers for detail that are pretty upset with the inaccurate helmet, but I think it would be easiest to just take a Dremel to that little wing and just kind of shave it down rather than repainting a new helmet. As we've seen before, the articulation to elbow is just past 90, and same at the knees actually, really nice articulation there. And he does have butterfly joints at the shoulders. That's enough of Commander Jesse. Let's move on to the blank Bad Batch Clone Commando. The first thing that strikes me about this figure is the difference in white between most of the body and the chest plate. If you look, I'm going to turn the saturation up here just to make it a little bit more clearer on video, but you can see the body is skewing way more yellow than the chest plate there, and I don't know, I can't really unsee it. It just kind of feels like a 20-year-old figure that's just been like sitting aging in someone's attic. And you can really spot the difference here when you bring in Echo or one of the other ARC troopers and just how crisp and white their armor is. You really see the color variations there. Now, in all fairness, the Delta Squad figures, which use the same body, also suffer from the same kind of yellowing. If you look at Fixer over here on the right, you can see that his helmet and backpack are much yellower than his chest plate. This isn't something that I noticed, I think, because the other figures have, you know, obviously like a lot of paint and color to them, but on the all-white Commando it just really stands out. I actually have some other exciting stuff in the mail right now from an international seller as well, so stay tuned on the channel and hit that subscribe button if you would like to see those when they go live. But until then, here are some other videos on my channel that you might enjoy. Thank you all for watching. Please give this video a like if you did enjoy, and I'll see you all next time.